Pretend Cooking with Dr. Whitbeck. We're going to make, what is it? Chewy gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. These are for all of our gluten-free friends out there, and even your glutinous friends can like them. They are so easy to make that even a child can make them. But make sure you have an adult with you to turn on the oven and do some of the measuring. My dogs are here to clean up anything that we spilled as well. So, first, the directions. This is from glutenfreeonashoestring.com. Alright, so preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now we're going to wash hands. Make sure you wash your hands.
20 seconds.
Which thing's on? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear hands. Don't touch your face when you're done. What's up? I will read the instructions while my handy assistant pours the pre-measured ingredients in. So, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose gluten-free flour. Love it. A 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. That's regular sugar. And now, very carefully, combine those without spilling any of it out. Nice. Okay, next, brown sugar. 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Add that to the flour mixture that you just mixed up. And whisk that in, making sure that you get rid of all the lumps. All right, all lump-free and ready to go. What's next? Now we're going to take a whole stick of butter and cut it up into little pieces and put it into the flour mixture. Okay, next we are going to use some farm fresh eggs.
From Douglas School.
Two farm fresh eggs and beat them up. So first we will put the eggs in here.
You got a shell.
There's one.
You got a shell. You got a shell.
I see it. 2. Get the shell out.
Wash your hands.
They're chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to wash my hands again while Hunter mixes those, beats those. Into the eggs, put 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Okay. Pure vanilla. Tastes good. No.
No. Smells good.
Smells good.
Tastes bad.
Smells delicious, but tastes horrible. But through the magic of sugar, it then tastes fantastic. Okay, now mix those all together.
Nice. You should put some background music.
I will. Okay, now for the chocolate chips. So now it's time to add the chips. Go ahead. Right, now we have our ready cookie batter, cookie dough, and we are going to measure that out and put it onto cookie sheets, and then put it in the freezer for 5 minutes, or the refrigerator, because our freezer is stuffed, for 10 minutes. Use a nice wet cookie scoop. Let's see, and form that into a ball. You want to form that into a tight ball. All right, now this should make about 24 cookies, and we're gonna weigh them out to 50 grams each and see what happens. And then with your hands, form it into a tight ball, not too tight, but just right. And then put it onto your paper and put a few extra chocolate chips right on top. Freezer for 5 minutes so that they're nice and cold and ready to go into the oven. Okay, now we're gonna get those out of the freezer and into the oven.
Into the oven. Dad, the cookies are done. Can you get them out of the oven?
Oh, nice and golden brown. Beautiful cookies. Another thing of cookies. We only made 22. Now we're gonna let them cool, and then it's cookie time. Oh. This should be like an ASMR. Ready?
Oh, hot. It's so good.
Oh, so good. I love cookies. All right. I hope you enjoyed these cookies. We will put a link with the recipe. Enjoy.